Sports is open. I'll allow it.
Da, 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 da.
What's up, interwebs? Welcome to Millerhood Sports. I am Nick, Richard, and Mike. What's up, guys?
So if sports are closed, what are we talking about?
No, sports is open now because you said it was. So
I'll allow it.
there is no real sports going on anywhere, really.
Okay.
But there are sports movies where they have fake athletes in them, and I thought it'd be funny to talk about them. So do you guys have any, fake athletes that you can think of while you continue to do stupid things on your screens now, you toolbacks?
Tools are useful, so thank you.
And if you're an entire bag of tools, there
They're
must
really
be
useful.
something important that you need to
Like a
be
jack
there
of all
for.
trades. Yeah.
That's right.
Super useful.
Yep.
So you want to talk about athletes in movies. So we're
Fake
talking
athletes.
Fake athletes in movies. So we're talking like the best one, or
Are they fighting?
No, just some of your favorite athletes in movies. They're fake athletes, but
so not the actor, the character.
Favorite fake athletes. Tippy top for me has got to be Tom Brady. I mean, that should go without saying. Right?
Now I'm really confused. I know I don't know sports, but isn't he like a real athlete?
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't he a Buccaneer?
Of the quarterbacks, he's the GOAT.
Isn't he a Buccaneer? Wait, a goat?
Athlete.
But hold on.
Agree to
Hold
disagree.
on. They have animal football.
Michael, he doesn't really mean like an actual goat.
I mean, because I'd watch that. I'm just saying.
So, Mike,
Fair enough.
do you have a real answer for us to give us?
Well, why don't you get us started? Give us an
Okay.
example.
Okay. I got one. Rocky.
Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, we talked about him 2 weeks. We talked about him like 2 weeks ago, but
Seems
Rocky,
cliche.
he was awesome. He did the whole training thing where he got ready for the big fight, and he fought,
It's called a montage.
Creed.
He fought a lot of people.
It's called a montage. Come on. Guy.
Fought Apollo Creed. He fought Ivan Drago.
Isn't it Drago?
Isn't it?
It's Drago?
Drago? I don't know at this point.
Either way, would there be sports montages or training montages in modern cinema were it not for Rocky Balboa? Probably not.
I don't know. If it not for the 80s, I'd say no.
No,
The
come on.
80s got us
Half
the
the Rocky
montage.
movie is a montage
But
of him training.
it's it's specific training montages come from that movie. It was a popularization in film because of that movie.
Do you think anybody would buy sides of beef if not for Rocky?
I don't know. I think beef wouldn't be a thing if not for Rocky.
Yeah.
I think that's how influential of a fake sports character he is. He not only gave us sports training montages, but he also gave us beef.
Rocky's a good pick.
He is. You know who would probably kick Rocky Balboa's butt, though?
Oh, shots fired.
Little man I like to call White Goodman from
White
Dodgeball.
From Dodgeball?
Nobody makes him bleed his own blood, Michael. Nobody.
Plenty of people made Rocky bleed his own blood.
Yeah, like everybody he fought.
And he was still cheered even though he lost.
And he got back up.
Mm-hmm.
White Goodman got cheered when he won. So who's the
Whenever
winner?
if White loses, he becomes a big guy.
Hey, he's larger than life.
But
He likes to take life by the horns.
That's
And
right.
then after he loses, he eats life.
That's right. We read it in a book.
In a book.
White Goodman, that's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
pretty good one.
Michael, you give us one. Fake athlete.
Fake athlete.
Favorite fake athlete.
Favorite fake athlete. I'm gonna have to go with my boy Happy, man.
Oh, Happy Gilmore?
Oh, yeah.
Happy.
I don't know. I don't even think Happy Gilmore is the best Adam Sandler fake athlete.
Hey, I don't care. I could watch him all day.
I think I'd go. I think I'm going Boucher over
Boucher. Boucher's good.
Paul
There's
Crew.
been a lot of Adam Sandler sports guys.
What about Paul Crew? Paul Crew is also.
Paul Crew, yeah. Paul
Crew's okay, but he's no Bobby Boucher.
I mean, he had that prison physique, though. You know, he was in prison, so he
didn't.
Bobby Boucher's got that bayou strength, though. You know what I mean?
You know what a prison physique is.
Adam Sandler was the only guy in that movie with that one.
How about let's see, who else?
Willie Mays Hayes.
Willie Mays Hayes.
Willie Mays Hayes, the Ricky Henderson of fake baseball. From Major League.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes.
It was and then he got replaced by Omar Epps in the sequel.
He did.
Either way, Willie Mays Hayes.
Good.
Okay. How about
Shane Falco?
Yeah.
Oh. See, I like the kicker better than Shane Falco in that movie because he was wiry.
How about Chad Michaels? You know, he's a figure skater, so.
Chad Michaels. Who's Chad Michaels?
Every time you get the chance to.
Huh?
Nick brings up Chad Michaels every time he can.
I love that movie. I really love that movie.
But again, you're choosing the lesser Farrell sports guy. The pinnacle of Farrell's sportsdom is obviously Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
I mean,
if
who would win in a fight? Ricky Bobby versus Bobby Boucher. Battle of the Bobbies. Who do you think's taking home the gold?
Bobby Boucher would obviously win.
So?
He's a NASCAR. What is he gonna do? Run him over? That's about the only way he could win.
I think you're
forgetting about driver facing a linebacker.
All Bobby Boucher would have to do is tell him he's on fire.
Hold on. I think you're forgetting about the shake and bake. I think you can't underestimate the power of the shake and bake, okay?
That's a double team. That's not fair.
I think Boucher would probably win, but I don't think it's
We're talking about double team.
I don't think it's as one-sided as you are making it out to be.
Okay, if you're talking about shake and bake, that means he's got a double team. And Bobby Boucher's got Vicky.
There's a single player version of the shake and bake. Okay. It's a mysterious move. Only Ricky Bobby would know it.
Without the bake, it's just a shake.
All Boucher's going to do is get angry. As long as Ricky Bobby does not insult Bobby Boucher's mother, half of Bobby Boucher's power is taken away.
Richard, we all know Ricky Bobby. He's going to insult his mom.
Also, all Bobby Boucher has to do is imagine that Ricky Bobby's messing with him or insulting his mom, and then he'll get angry and tackle him.
Or he's going to say something stupid about water.
He would say something dumb about water.
He's going to.
You're talking about
He'd be sponsored by Gatorade, and that would just set the whole thing off.
It'd be like, if you don't like Gatorade, F you. And then Bobby
he would say that. That's true.
I mean, you're talking about a linebacker going against a NASCAR driver.
Listen. I'm not. I think Bobby Boucher would win, but I think Ricky Bobby would make it a lot closer than you think. That's all I'm saying.
This somehow turned into weird fantasy fistfights among.
Well, look, it doesn't matter. So what about Scott Voss? You know who Scott Voss is?
I don't.
Little movie called Here Comes the Boom.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah.
High school teacher turned MMA fighter, also known as serious version of Nacho Libre?
Yes.
I have not seen Here Comes the
Great.
Scott Voss versus Nacho Libre. Who wins?
I don't know. I've never
Not
seen.
bots, obviously. You have a UFC fighter going up against a.
Don't underestimate. Oh, look, I haven't
Great
seen
experience.
Here Comes
Dude,
the
it's Nacho Libre. Do
No,
not underestimate the power of the mustache.
I understand. I like Nacho Libre, but I don't think he's gonna beat up a guy who fights in the UFC. It's just I don't think.
I don't even think Scott Voss has a mustache, Nick. Also, Nacho Libre has the power of the Lord on his side. You may remember he knows a buttload of crap about the gospel.
That's right. They don't think he does, but he does.
He does. He does.
I mean, you want to talk about Nacho Libre going against somebody, a wrestler who's kind of not very wrestlery, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking of Gordy Boggs.
I don't know who it is.
Who is Gordy Boggs?
Ready to Rumble.
Who's Gordy Boggs?
David Arquette's character in Ready to Rumble.
Listen,
not an athlete.
not an
Foul
athlete.
play. I don't think so.
Come on.
No.
He was a wrestler. He was in a cage.
You could have said Jimmy King.
Yeah.
You could have said Goldberg.
You could have said Jimmy King.
Diamond Dallas Page.
You could have said Jimmy
Come
King.
on. He was the world heavyweight champion, okay? In real life, he was a world heavyweight champion. So you take that.
Careful how you use the phrase real life when referring to pro wrestling. Hey,
still real.
Come on.
It's still real to him.
We're going to pretend you didn't just say that and move on to another one. Okay?
It happens.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Nobody has said the greatest fake athlete of all time, of any medium.
Who?
This isn't just movies, I'm assuming. This could be anything, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then let's be honest, guys. The greatest fake athlete of all time, without question, without rival, without hesitation, is one Bugs Bunny.
It's true.
There is no one better. When I was a child, I saw Bugs Bunny defeat an entire baseball team by himself. First base, Bugs Bunny. Second base, Bugs Bunny. Third base, Bugs Bunny. Shortstop, Bugs Bunny. Pitcher, Bugs Bunny. Right field, left field, center field, Bugs
Those
Bunny.
were lines from that
Catcher,
episode.
Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny was pitching and catching at the same time. Wham! A homer. Wham!
Another homer.
Homer. Wham! Dude, I'm just telling you, Bugs Bunny, greatest athlete of all time.
That was
Without
pretty
question.
much the dialogue of that whole show.
I know.
Episode.
There's nobody better. That was basically that whole cartoon almost verbatim.
This isn't
Nobody better. Also, not just one sport. This is a multi-sport
basketball
athlete. Okay?
Let's not forget
basketball, football. We already said baseball, at least. The Olympics. You ever see Bugs Bunny pole vault? He's pretty good.
There's nothing Bugs Bunny couldn't
Hockey. Nothing.
do.
I'm just saying, there is no fake athlete that comes close to rivaling Bugs
There's
Bunny.
nothing Bugs Bunny couldn't do. He was
not.
It's hard to beat.
OP.
It's hard to beat like the best cartoon character of all time.
He was OP.
That's a whole different conversation, Nick. Stop changing the conversation.
It's about sports.
We're talking about the best fake athlete of all time, and clearly Bugs Bunny is the winner. Don't come at me with Daffy Duck. Look, I am a very pro Daffy guy. I'm a big fan of Daffy. Tweety is barely even real, Lisa. Don't even come at me with Tweety, okay?
Sweetie's a drama queen.
But nobody comes close to Bugs. Nobody comes close to Bugs. Not the Tasmanian Devil. Okay, Tasmanian Devil's okay. You might put him in at fullback, all right? but he's not going to pitch a strikeout. He's not going to shoot a 3 at the end of the game. No, he's not.
I mean, if we're talking about basketball, wouldn't Lola Bunny be a little better?
Wow. No, it's not best fake basketball player. That's not what you said. You said best fake athlete. The best fake athlete is Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no question.
I mean, if we're going to animation, yeah, I mean, Bugs Bunny. If
we are bringing animation into it, Bugs Bunny's not going to be topped.
How not? Who's going to beat Bugs Bunny?
Nobody can beat Bugs Bunny. He's super fast. He's super strong.
Did you just say he's not going to be topped?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said he's not going to be topped.
And who's not Bugs Bunny?
You pick any of these movies we talked about. Who would you rather have? Shane Falco or Bugs Bunny? Obviously Bugs Bunny.
I'm given a chance to play sports with a cartoon. I'm going to pick the cartoon.
Bobby Boucher, Ricky Bobby, or Bugs Bunny? Bugs Bunny. Exactly. Rocky Balboa or Bugs Bunny? You think Khal Drago is going to be able to break the bunny? I don't think so.
Not only can Bugs Bunny outplay those guys, he can outwit them.
Fine. I would say Goofy. You know why? Because he would win just because he's Goofy.
Goofy is not better at sports than Bugs Bunny, Lisa.
Goofy would do something where he should die, but instead of dying, he would win.
Goofy would not defeat Bugs Bunny in sports. It would not happen. Goofy is a horrible, terrible athlete.
It's not true. Goofy was a pretty good athlete.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No.
He was a very lucky athlete.
Lucky,
exactly. So lucky he would beat your bunny.
Elizabeth?
I don't know about that.
He would not defeat Bugs Bunny. We can't belabor this point, guys.
Bugs Bunny.
We need to wrap this up.
Bugs Bunny beat that red alien thing, and Marvin the Martian, and everyone he came across.
Yeah, and a big fat guy. He outboxed him, punched him in his face.
He did.
Okay.
Bugs
Bunny. Bugs Bunny defeated an entire baseball team by himself. So,
Bugs Bunny for the win.
There you go.
All right, as you've heard it here first on Miller Road Sports, Bugs Bunny is the best fake athlete of all time.
Absolutely.
Apparently.
Without question.
Without question.
The only one that even comes close is Tom Brady.
And on that note, I think we'll just end this. You can like, share, and subscribe.
You can. You should.
You can also listen to this on wherever you listen to podcasts at, Apple, Google Play, wherever. Yeah, I know I did it right. It's awesome. So come check it out.
So proud.
And cool. See you guys next week. Bye, guys.